Hi, this is Sarah. I hope you people are doing great. In this video, I would like to tell you about the latest innovation in the world, so please welcome to our tech channel. We have tested every iPhone model in recent years, including the iPhone 16 Pro Max, and these are the best options for enthusiasts, budget-friendly, and even those who prefer smaller handsets. If you are shopping for an iPhone, you may be asking yourself a combination or all of the following questions. How much storage should I buy? Should I buy an older model for less money? Is the Pro model worth it? And should I spring for the iPhone SE in 2025? That's because the iPhone lineup is more difficult than ever, with Apple now offering a total of 13 models, not counting the refurbished ones, on its website and in stores, with the arrival of the latest iPhone 16 line. The best iPhone you can buy in 2025 so far is the iPhone 16 Pro Max. In addition to being the largest iPhone Apple currently offers, with a 6.8-inch AMOLED display, it also has the best battery life, with 27 hours of video playback. Like the rest of the iPhone 16 family, the Pro Max supports Apple's intelligent features in iOS 18. The iPhone 16 Pro Max looks a lot like last year's iPhone 15 Pro Max, as it's also made of titanium instead of the stainless steel of previous versions. This material choice makes the Pro phones about 10% lighter than their predecessors and very durable. The only notable hardware change comes in the form of a new camera control button on the right side of the device. With the camera control, you can tap the key to quickly launch the camera app, tap again to take a photo, long press to record a video, and tap to see relevant settings, such as zoom range and photo styles. By sliding the capacitive touchpad, you can navigate through the camera settings in the carousel. There is a learning curve with the new hardware feature, but it's unique enough to justify your interest. As for the camera improvements, the iPhone 16 Pro Max has a new 48MP ultra-wide camera with a larger sensor, which means it can produce better detail and better colors. It can also record in 4000 at 120 fps and has a faster A18 Pro chip that's better at handling background machine learning tasks than other iPhone models. The iPhone 16 looks, feels, and performs like a premium phone. It also starts at $300 less than the iPhone 16 Pro series, making it more affordable for most consumers. With this model, Apple also gave it the same camera controls as the Pro models, the same dynamic drive for multitasking, and support for Apple Intelligence, bringing it closer than ever to the Pro version. This is a big win for consumers. The iPhone 16 offers a thinner and slightly lighter form factor than its predecessor, the iPhone 15, whether you choose the standard or plus size. When I tested the model when it was released, I was very impressed by the way the curved edges gave me a secure grip without digging into my palm. This was a problem with older iPhone models, which featured sharper, brighter designs. Apple has given its latest iPhone a promising camera upgrade, with new 12MP ultra-wide sensors that can autofocus, meaning it can capture macro photos. The iPhone 16e's camera orientation is also set to portrait, allowing it to record spatial video for compatible VR headsets like the Meta Quest 3 and Apple Vision Pro. Couple the reliable camera with great battery life, a reliable A18 Bionic chip, and a slew of stunning colors, and you have an iPhone that most people can afford and enjoy. As I mentioned in my review, if you guys value longer battery life and a better viewing experience and are willing to pay $100 more, go for the iPhone 16 Plus. Although Apple officially discontinuing its iPhone mini models, the iPhone 13 mini is the only compact option in the US with similar specs to its bigger siblings. You'll just have to buy a refurbished one, as Apple no longer sells the smaller size in stores or online. For around $350 at major retailers, the iPhone 13 mini it comes with the same A15 Bionic processor as the iPhone 13 Pro and iPhone 14, along with Face ID, 5G, wireless charging, and a reliable camera array. If you're using the dual 12MP rear cameras, the base storage of 128GB expandable up to 512GB should be plenty for your creative needs. The iPhone Special Edition 2022 is the next contender among the smaller iPhones, but its old-school design makes the iPhone 13 mini the more practical choice in the modern era of digital consumption. In that sense, there are some obvious drawbacks to this smaller form factor, such as battery life, screen quality, and multitasking. Based on the retail price alone, the iPhone SE 2022 is the cheapest iPhone on the market right now. The starting price of $429 has its caveats, of course, but the iPhone also has some advantages that could appeal to buyers on a budget. For example, the latest model brings sub-6 5G support. Millimeter wave is not supported, and an improved A15 processor with the same 4.7-inch screen size, the same Touch ID fingerprint sensor on the front camera, and the same rear as the old iPhone 8 model. If you're a fan of the pre-notch iPhone SE era, the iPhone SE scratches that old itch. A15 processor compared to its predecessor A13 brings improved performance, longer battery life, and improved photo results. The single 12-megapixel camera is no slouch. While Apple hasn't updated the hardware itself, the camera benefits from the A15 Bionic processor and image signal processor. While Apple continues to segment its iPhone lineup with Pro and Plus models, the standard offerings, like the 2-year-old iPhone 14, continue to enjoy success. This is partly due to its design similarity to the Pro variant, especially in terms of form factor, button placement, and even charging technology. But the most obvious reason is the price. The permanent price cut makes the iPhone 14 the best iPhone of the previous generation. Initially priced at $799, the 2022 iPhone is now available for $599 at your local Apple store. For those who aren't invested in the latest camera and hardware features, like most people, the price difference is enough to justify buying the regular iPhone 14 instead of one of the Pro models or even the latest 16. Doesn't mean you're settling for an inferior iPhone experience. With its A15 Bionic chip, the iPhone 14 should be able to handle general tasks like browsing social media, sending emails, video calling, gaming, and more. The iPhone 14 dual rear camera system is carried over from the iPhone 13 Pro, which, if you read our full review, should give you more confidence than anything else. If you're buying an iPhone 14 or any older phone model, it's always worth replacing the battery to have a healthy cell to work with, making the phone feel like new again. Join us as we explore the future of technology together. For more information, please like and subscribe my channel. Thank you for watching.